Can't control my drip. Sauce all on, who gon' clean this shit? Sauce all on, ice on my neck, ice on my bitch. Sauce all on.
So we're gonna start right with this wig video, and we're gonna start with using a mesh dome cap, which we already placed on the mannequin head or the canvas head and on the stand. So we're gonna go ahead and first we're gonna sew down the frontal. So this is how the frontal came out compared to the bundles. All the bundles are that pastel light pink, and then the frontal came out a darker shade of pink. So yeah, because we ran out of the pink petal and cotton candy, so what was left when we mixed it ended up coming out like this. So yeah, but it still looks nice, it still looks good. So we're gonna go ahead and sew this all down, make it into a wig, and yeah, so let's get right to the video. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and make sure that the hairline is placed at least an inch above the mesh dome cap. So just like so, see, the hairline is here, the mesh dome cap is back there. So we want to make sure place it at least an inch or inch and a half above the mesh dome cap, so you can have more room to move the frontal. Just like so. Now we're gonna go ahead and start pinning it down with the T-pins, which I leave on the side. Easier to pull out. And we're gonna go ahead and pin down the middle first. Side. Okay, now that the front is pinned down with the T-pins, go. One right there, some middle on the other side. Now we're gonna go ahead and pin down the back portion. So I'm just gonna pull and place the T-pin there, and I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure it's laying nice and flat, so we can sew the frontal down. So yeah, kind of matches. See, in this lighting, it kind of matches the bundles, but I guess because now it's drying, so now you can see the actual color. But while it was wet, it looked darker. But yeah, she gonna be the bomb.com. Oh, so T-pin this back portion here. Okay, T-pin again. Right here. Okay, so now this is how we went ahead and T-pinned it. So yeah, so laying nice and flat. That's how I T-pin it, so it's flat. And we're just gonna go ahead and sew around this whole base where the T-pins are at for the frontal. So y'all have 14 needles ready to go, threaded and all, on my styrofoam head. And I just started doing this because it's way easier. I used to like buy a whole bunch of needles and then I figured out where I put them and misplaced them. Ended up buying more, and then finally bought a styrofoam head just to stick them all on. So when I make wigs, I don't have to go through this problem anymore. So I just, you know, stick them on there and they ready to go. So I'm just gonna pick one, and then we're gonna go ahead and start sewing the frontal down. We'll start sewing the frontal down, and the frontal did come pre-plucked, but my sister wants me to pluck more out of it, so I'm gonna sew the frontal down first. Once it's done getting sewed down, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I pluck. She wants some more natural hairline, so I'll go ahead and pluck it for her. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so first off, you're gonna start from right here. So when you go here, you're gonna go to the lace. Sure there's no hair around it. Pull it up. Until you see the knot. Knot, put it all the way up, and then you're gonna go do it again, and then we're just gonna loop this around the needle, loop the thread around the needle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're just gonna pull the needle through. This is basically how you create the knot with a loop. So we created that loop there, and that's how you make sure that the lace stays secured. It's not gonna move, it's not going anywhere, it's tight and secured. And that's how you secure it between the mesh dome cap and the lace. So now it's not gonna move, so we're gonna go ahead and just repeat the whole process around here all the way to the end, and I'll show you what it looks like. So all I'm doing is doing nice clean stitches along the back side of the frontal. So just go through the mesh dome cap. You're gonna go through the back of the frontal. Stick the needle through, gonna pull all the way until you see the rest of the thread. Alrighty, so here we go again. There we go. Through the mesh dome cap. The end of the frontal. Pull it up. Pull through. Yeah, so I did make the thread really long. I made a lot of them really long. So it is getting caught and knotted, as you can see. But so all you want to do, you want to make sure you pull really tight. Make sure it's a tight knot. And then you're going to go through and do the whole again. So I'm going to go back. You're going to go through the mesh dome cap. The end of the frontal. Up, pull, 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 pull. Pull. So this is what it looks like after it's been done. We knotted it on the end and it's stitched all the way. Really nice and neat, knotted on that end. And okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and cut the excess thread and we're gonna start tweezing. So these are the things I like to use when I tweeze. I got a bottle that I just fill with water, a wig brush, a hair clip, tweezers, and a rat tail comb. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this down just so I can see the hairline better. And then we're gonna go ahead and spray it down with the water because the hair is starting to dry back up. So we need to, I like to tweeze with wet hair because it makes it easier to see what you're doing and what you're tweezing. The rat tail will be using to part the hair in sections and go in between and tweeze in between. And yeah, so that's all we're gonna be doing. Okay, so now we're just gonna go ahead and wrap the hair and put the hair clip in to keep the hair from falling in the way. And yeah, then we're gonna go ahead and wet the front and start tweezing. Here we go with the spray bottle. You just check it. Spray basically the front of that hairline. Make sure there's no hair in your way. And you're basically spraying all along the front. I like the tweezing section, so I just want to make sure the hair is moist, so I'm going to be tweezing it. So just going to do that. Okay. Now we're going to start tweezing. Nice and wet. You're just going to take your tweezers and you're just going to start picking up the hair. Tweezing, and this is what it'll look like when you start tweezing. So when I tweeze doing the front, and then I tweeze in between the hair. So you see me go, I move all the way around. So I basically move in like a no direction, basically just, you know, a zigzag type. Just go in between and tweeze all in between the hair and the front. I don't just stay in the front because then you'll start creating bald spots. So I tweeze in between, in the middle, and then we're gonna go ahead and take the brush and see how it looks so far. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and take the brush, and take the wig brush and check how much we've tweezed. So look at that. So she wants the hair density to be more realistic. So as you can see, we tweeze here, so we're done. Because you can see in between there. Once you see the difference, you see the difference between right here, you still have a lot that you can tweeze. And over here, you don't have any more. You see the spaces, that's what she wants. So this side already is good. This part right here is good. I don't have to tweeze anymore over here because you can see it looks way more realistic. This side compared to that side, you see the spaces, it looks way more realistic. And then that side, it's like, you can see it still has a lot of density in there. It's like really full, and she doesn't want that. So I'm gonna go ahead and tweeze that side a little bit more. But this middle is good. This side we have to tweeze as well. So yeah, we're just gonna keep tweezing, and this is basically all the hair that we tweezed so far. So we'll just continue going through and doing it until we get to the consistency that she wants. Just don't tweeze too much to where you have a bald spot. That's not what you want. You just want a natural looking hairline, and this part is already looking more natural. See, if you can see strands in between, then it's good. Over here you can't really see, so you see it's still too full. Alrighty, here we go. We're gonna start right over here. Yeah, like I said, don't just tweeze the middle, just tweeze the front. You gotta tweeze the middle, tweeze all around. Just tweeze everywhere around the hair, just so you can get that more natural looking hairline. Okay. Tweeze in the back, tweeze in the middle, the front. I'm just gonna brush it back. We can see what it's looking like. Okay, so now you guys can see this is what it looks like after it's been plucked on that side. This side, see, it looks more realistic. It's not too much hair in the front. And this side is the middle, which already was good. And then now onto the next side. Just want to see it's too much in the front. Gonna get rid of that. And that'll be all. So I'm gonna go ahead and wet it because it's already dry. I'm gonna wet that part that we're gonna be tweezing, and this is the last section. That's it. And then we move on to the bundles. So you're just gonna pluck, like I said, the front, but you're gonna move because you don't want to keep plucking in one spot. Pluck in one spot, that's how you cause for yourself to create balding. You're gonna end up having a bald spot. So you don't want to pluck in the same spot. You want to pluck in different spots and move around. That's how you create a more natural hairline. And when you move around while plucking, you don't pluck in the same spot. Keep plucking in the same spot, you're going to create bald spots. Alright, we're going to go ahead and brush it now so we can see what we're working with. If we're done, do I need any more? Go ahead and brush it. Just going to pull this face down and see what we're working with. So as you can see, we're all done. We do not have to pluck anymore. Now that is what you call way better looking hairline than what it was before. So much better. So you have the spacing, which is what we were looking for. And that's what you want to look just like so. Okay, so this is the outcome of what the frontal wig looks like after it's been installed. My sister installed it herself, so I wasn't able to do a video of me sewing in the bundles because she was just rushing me to get her wig so she can install it herself. So I wasn't able to get any videos of me doing the bundles or sewing down the bundles, but this is how she installed it. She used Ghost Bond to install it, but The color was definitely done by me, and the wig was done by me. So I am like so proud of myself. This color came out amazing. Like, it had looked so much darker, but they blend so beautifully. They look so good. Like, I love it.
I'm in a drip like that. I'm too rich like that. Get a bitch just like that.